But yo, listen, I just want to dispel that myth right there, okay? There is no such thing as an alpha male or a beta male, all right? It does not exist. There's no one size fit all answer. No man can you take up and say, this is an alpha man and this is a beta man. Because I know a lot of men who act like alpha males, but they're really betas in the inside. They make a lot of money, they get the women, they look like they're so crisp and pristine, but they're just compensating and trying to show people like I'm this big deal because in the inside they don't feel like one. So there is no such thing as an alpha male and beta male. But what is alpha behavior and beta behavior. But how I like to call it is in the action figure in the flower. There is an action figure in us and there is also a flower. There's an action figure and a flower in every man, just like there's an action figure and flower in every woman. And it's all about which energy are you deciding to choose. A lot of you women who are in relationships with a man who may identify as a mama's boy or he has those type of what you consider weak characteristics. If you would just think of it like, my man isn't weak. My man isn't a pushover. He's not no good. A lot of the narratives that you hear about men who are classified as mama's boys. No, he's operating in more of the flower energy. That flower energy is like the gatherer. It is the communer. It just wants to have fun and relax and chill, right? And I know, like, a lot of times life isn't all about just relax and chill. You got to go get it. But he's missing that got to go get it energy. But it's not that he's missing it. It's inside him. He just hasn't brought it out or he hasn't tapped into it. So that man has to tap into his action figure side. And there is a way to propel a man to operate in his action figure side. I know there's a way because I'm a living testament. I hear a lot of these relationship gurus say, don't be with a mama's boy. Stay clear from them. He's a grown boy. He's a man child. They give all these type of terms bashing the mama's boy, which it is very easy to do. But if it was not for my wife, first of all, not having judgment in her eyes toward me, and secondly, seeing the leader in me. When I saw the leader in myself as well, but I was so prone to just sit back and allow things to happen for me and not go get it myself. That's what I was used to. So I would just make my partner, who was my wife, into my pseudo parent. And she was like, no. I'm not judging you, but I do see leadership in you. And that's what we're going to speak to. And that's what you're going to operate in. Because that's who you are. And that's who, as a queen, I deserve. And I stood up to the plate. So what I'm saying is like don't have that judgment. I understand that it is frustrating. It will piss you off to have a man who will not be mission focused. And he seems like he's all about self. And he's not about what he needs to be about, which is family, which is having his children or you as a priority, which is getting the bag. I get all that. But there is the action figure in the flower within us. It's all about what energy do you decide to operate in. Just like with you, ladies, a lot of you have been operating in this action figure where you're like, I got to go get it. I got to go get it. Because if not me, then who? Cut that out. Embrace more of your flower side, too. I just got a DM from a lady who was reading my book. And she said, listen, I've been operating in the action figure for so long that I don't even know if I can be a flower. Or I don't know. And then I said to her, no, it's not that you can't be the flower. It's you won't. And you won't allow yourself the opportunity to be that because you're scared that if you allow a man into your life, you're going to, push him away because you're so busy being the action figure and you innately make him the flower and it just don't work. It's all about a fine balance between those energies. Which one do you want to choose? To be the action figure or to be the flower? There are many times in your relationship that you may have to be the action figure. You may have to be the more aggressive one. You may have to be the one who gets it. And then there's other times that you have to be the flower. Don't just be one energy. And that's the thing. We want to categorize people so bad. You're a mama's boy. You're weak. So you're a flower. That's who you are. I'm a strong woman. I'm an alpha woman. So I'm an action figure. That's who I am. I need another man who's strong like me. That's judgment, beloved. That's judgment. The point is we all have the same energies. It's about which one we want to tap into. And if you are with someone in a relationship specifically a mama's boy or a man who has those traits, who you know operates more in his flower side, which is not bad, but you want to get more of that action figure in him, there are ways for you to do it. And if you would join me tonight, or excuse me, not tonight, but if you would just DM me or Mr. Aim for I Am on Instagram, say that I want to be in the Clubhouse app. It's only for those who have the iPhone. I will give you the invite on Clubhouse, and we're going to do a full readout chapter of the action figure in the flower. And it will help you to understand your man better and who you are in this relationship, so that both of you will be empowered.